Did you know that using the wrong charger or a cheap case can actually degrade your Galaxy S26 Ultra's battery life and signal strength in less than 6 months? It's a bold statement, but with a flagship this powerful, good enough gear just doesn't cut it anymore. All the links are in the description below, so you can grab the right tech without the guesswork. Today, we are diving into the ultimate 2026 accessory guide to make sure your S26 Ultra performs like the beast it was meant to be. We're comparing everything from 500-watt charging behemoths to unbreakable glass, so you can see exactly which one earns a spot in your setup. So, let's get started. Number 5. BURUDU 500 watts 8-port USB-C charging station. If you're tired of playing musical chairs with your wall outlets, the BURUDU 500 watts 8-port USB-C charging station is the absolute powerhouse you've been dreaming of to centralize your entire digital life. Imagine a single desktop hub that packs enough punch to fast charge 2 high-end laptops at 100 watts each while still having 6 other ports left over for your S26 Ultra tablets and even your handheld gaming consoles. It's honestly a game changer for content creators or anyone with a busy workstation. Powered by GAN3 Pro technology, this beast stays remarkably cool even when you've got all 8 ports occupied, which is a massive win compared to premium but lower capacity rivals like the Satechi 200-watt charger. While the Satechi might look a bit sleeker, the BURUDU absolutely crushes it on raw utility and total headroom, offering 500 watts of total output for a price point that makes the competition look overpriced. In my real-life testing, the build quality felt incredibly solid and dense, though you should keep in mind that this is more of a desktop brick than a travel-friendly plug, especially since it uses a detachable 5-foot power cord. One thing to watch out for is that it doesn't come with high-wattage cables. Number 4. Elecdov 3-in-1 Magnetic Charging Station. Wireless charging is convenient, but have you ever noticed how hot your phone gets after just 20 minutes on a standard pad? The Elecdov 3-in-1 magnetic charging station solves that exact problem with a built-in active cooling system that uses a fan and technology to literally chill your Galaxy S26 Ultra while it powers up. This sophisticated station is engineered specifically for the Samsung ecosystem, allowing you to juice up your phone, Galaxy Watch 8, and Buds 4 Pro all at the same time from a single outlet. When you compare this to the official Samsung wireless charger trio, the Elecdov is the clear winner because it includes magnetic alignment for that satisfying snap and active cooling to prevent thermal throttling. 2 things the official Samsung model sadly lacks. The magnetic connection is incredibly snappy and precise, holding your phone securely in either portrait or landscape mode, which is perfect if you want to watch videos or take a video call while you charge. It does require a high-wattage 30-watt plus PD wall adapter to run the cooling fan and all 3 modules at once, and you'll hear a very slight hum from the internal fan in a silent room. But that's a small price to pay for protecting your battery's long-term health. Number 3. PITAKA Edge Case Over the Horizon. The PITAKA Edge Case for the S26 Ultra is quite literally a masterclass in minimalist engineering. And if you're a fan of that naked phone feel, this is the one you've been waiting for. Crafted from 1500D aramid fiber, a material that's 5 times stronger than steel but light enough to keep the case at just 22 grams. It highlights the S26 Ultra's titanium frame without adding any unnecessary bulk. But the real star of the show here is the Aaron button, a world-first customizable 3-button system that uses internal NFC to let you launch apps or trigger smart home routines with a physical click on the side of your case. Compared to an aramid case, like the later case, PITAKA is leagues ahead because it includes a built-in amber magnet film for rock-solid MagSafe accessory compatibility and that innovative interactive button setup. The fusion weaving texture feels incredibly premium and provides a non-slip grip that honestly puts standard TPU cases to shame. Though you have to keep in mind that this is an ultra-slim 1.2mm shell designed for scratch protection rather than surviving a 10-foot drop onto concrete. It even features a raised camera lip to keep those expensive S26 Ultra sensors safe when you set it down on a table. Number 2. TORRAS Unbreakable Screen Protector. Your S26 Ultra has a massive 6.9-inch dynamic AMOLED 2X display, and let's be real, replacing that screen would cost a fortune, which is why the TORRAS Unbreakable Screen Protector is basically a mandatory insurance policy. This isn't just standard glass. It's 9H plus aerospace-grade tempered glass that has been military-grade certified to survive. 12-foot drops, making it one of the toughest defenses on the market today. What really impressed me in real-life use was how flawlessly the ultrasonic fingerprint sensor works. Many thick protectors cause a delay, but this one remains snappy and responsive, while the oleophobic coating keeps those annoying finger smudges at bay. When you stack it up against the Spigenglass.TR, TORRAS offers a significantly higher impact rating and a much better anti-shatter layer, even if it comes with a slightly higher price tag. One of the best parts is the auto-alignment installation frame, which takes all the stress out of the process. You just drop it on, and it gives you a perfect bubble-free fit every single time. The 2.5D polished edges feel smooth to the touch and blend right into the phone's frame, though the glass is thick enough that you might notice the edge more than you would with a thin plastic film. Number 1. Andobil Upgraded MagSafe Car Mount Pro. Finally, at the number 1 spot, we have the Andobil Upgraded MagSafe Car Mount Pro, which is hands down the most stable and secure way to hold a massive phone like the S26 Ultra in your vehicle. If you've ever had a vent mount sag or fall off mid-turn, you'll appreciate the industrial strength magnetic array here, featuring 23 N55 neodymium magnets that can hold up to 13 times the weight of a standard phone. The back panel is made of high-quality carbon fiber, making it lightweight but incredibly rigid, and the 360-degree rotation ball joint lets you switch from GPS to music controls with one hand. When compared to the popular Lysen mount, the Andobil Pro version stands out with its military-grade PTFE vent clip and a much stronger magnetic pull, which totally justifies the slightly higher cost for a flagship device. It's incredibly easy to use thanks to the auto-alignment feature that snaps your MagSafe case into the sweet spot instantly. Though you should remember that this is a holder only, it doesn't provide wireless power, so you'll still need a cable for charging on long road trips. It fits about 99% of car vents with its double-locking metal hook. But if you have circular or rotary vents, you might need to look for a dashboard alternative. All the links are in the description below, so make sure to check those out if you want to upgrade your Galaxy S26 Ultra setup today. If this video helped you figure out which accessories are worth your hard-earned cash and which ones to skip, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the latest tech. Don't forget to let me know in the comments which of these 5 accessories is your top pick. I love hearing your feedback. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.